What in the Friday the 13th bullshit was this?
Hello, sinners. It is I, Father Evil, and I invite you to Destination Station on YouTube.
Bagels can go to Destination Station. This buddy is the bomb. Love it.
Yep.
Fucking A.
Yep.
I had to say that for a reason.
Freddie, take that, motherfucker.
All right. Okay. Fuck you. Yeah.
Jamie Kennedy. Subscribe to my man, Destination Station right now if you want the best content.
What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. Thank you for clicking on this video. Subscribe to Destination Station if you want Scream, Halloween, and everything in between. And follow me on all my socials. Also, consider becoming a member and get exclusive content. Today, I'm doing a review on the movie that you can currently watch right now on Amazon Prime, and it's called Final Summer, starring I don't know who the fuck. It's a bunch of no names besides Thom Mathews, who is in some of the Friday the 13th films. And, you know, it's definitely got that Friday the 13th flair and feel to it. That's what they're going for here. But you know, lower your expectations. You know, it just has that like.
Get to the damn fucking part.
Like really low budget, kind of like there's something good here that they could have done, but it's just not good enough, in my opinion. I was just kind of like, this could have been a little bit more fun than it was. You know, like those nights whenever you're just scrolling across like different streaming services, or used to be back in the day cable or something, just trying to find a cool little horror movie, and the slasher fan in me came across Final Summer, and I was like, oh cool, this could be like a cool little hidden gem. It was for the year 2023, so it was pretty recent, and I'd never even heard of it. And the poster seemed like, the cover art seemed like it was something interesting, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. If I can just turn my brain off and it's just a regular like just slasher, and for the most part it is, but these characters, you really just don't give a damn about them. The main final girl that you're kind of following, you really, you know, it's kind of, you know, like it's kind of like a dread there with her character. So I didn't really feel attached to her. It was kind of cool to see, you know, Thom Mathews in it, and how that played. Some of the shots of the campsite and stuff was kind of cool. I kind of liked that. But the killer, that's the part that I had a real big issue for, was I don't really like the look of the killer. I don't like the way the killer moved. I don't like the way that the mask looked. I'm not a big fan of those just skull mask or whatever, you know, like those little, it looks like a cheap Halloween mask, and if that's what they're going for, okay, but I just feel like they can come up with something more unique. I didn't like how people moved. I didn't like how people ran. It was just like, there was like certain scenes that was just kind of like goofy. There was a couple little lines in there I was like, okay, that was delivered pretty good. But why kill off some of the best actors in your movie early on? That was like my problem with the movie. I was kind of like, okay, some of these were better actors than the other. You feel like that you would want those people to have more shine in the movie, you know. But it seems like we ended up with characters that weren't really that well of acting, and it just, you just don't give a shit. You're just here to see people get killed, and even the kills, you know, they're not even nothing to write home about, because it's lame. It sucks. If you want to check it out, if you're looking for something to scratch that itch of Friday the 13th and kind of give you that camp feel, there are like a couple little twists, but you can see them a mile away. They try to be fresh and try to twist you and stuff like that, but it doesn't work. You kind of expect it, or at least I did. And for a low budget movie, I mean, I could say, hey, this is pretty good, but I feel like they could have done better with the killer and the killer's look, the killer's movement, And overall, just some of the choices of like moving from one spot to the next was just kind of jarring, and it sucks. But if you want to just check it out. It's something to turn your brain off with. Yeah, so that happened. Have you seen Final Summer? What'd you think about it? I want to hear from like Friday the 13th fans. If you were a fan of this, did you like it? They do a lot of little homages to it and everything like that. But it felt like the setting of this was exactly like the Friday the 13th game. Like I was like, oh man, this really does feel like it would be a perfect setting for a Friday the 13th movie. It's just not what we got. We just maybe if they had a bigger budget or something like that, but I feel like even with a very low budget, they could have done some better kills and some better ways of the movement and stuff like that. You know, that's stuff that you can do without a huge budget. Anyways, love you guys. Let me know what you think about this movie. Subscribe to Destination Station if you haven't already, and let me know if you check out this movie. If you want to turn your brain off, it's on Amazon Prime. So yeah, go torture yourself. Anyways, I love your faces. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.